game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, it's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game.
The dude that played with the Saints. The dude that always plays with the Saints that loses. Where is switch right now? Pick it up off the floor. Will have it? Man, I can't hear you. You're talking to the mic, man.
We the champions here in Los Angeles.
What?
We doing numbers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm already popping my victory. Oh, he's green. He's losing for sure.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Some of the dudes that were taking shit up, they were
throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
I don't think I think I played against the Dolphins.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
I know what play that was, yo. When you had everybody on the street besides the wide receiver, he does like a quick shot kind of.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
How far is that from you?
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 20. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A leap in. He's got it. He got it. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards. Now a play fake. Carr on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
I got to play real offense, not that glitch.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go back to Abdullah on first. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield. That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
I know, but still. Yeah.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh, shit.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. This pass into the hands of Turner. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Right now it's 25 because remember you beat me for
they'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And then after that,
and he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
No, I know, but that's because you owed me from the game before that. You're already a negative, man.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, They found the end zone for 6. And that's caught inside the 30.
You wanted to play for fucking 20, and then you lost that one.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw going to be taken in by Cole. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. To throw, it's Carr.
What the fuck is that?
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Well, this had trouble written all over it from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Sorry, man. We need a vacation.
Here's Carr to throw.
What the? Why are you stopping on the fucking route?
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there.
Hell no. He was wide open.
So Carr exits on 4th down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
There we go, boys. Let's go.
So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. And look at this. They come right
Keep
back.
talking that shit, boy. Keep talking that shit, boy. Let's go. Come on. You think people ain't gonna do nothing? Come on, boy.
51 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly.
Look how quick that score
is
changed.
6. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
I'm about to get another onside ass right now. Wow.
He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8, 21-13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Boy, give me that shit. Give me that shit, boy. You want to talk all that shit, boy? Look how quick that score changed. Look how quick that score changed, boy. Let's go.
Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick six ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Go, boy.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good.
Hey, I don't think we're packing our bags anywhere, boy. We staying right here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, give me that ball.
At the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That one complete to Hill. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's Tua.
Give me that shit. Fuck out of here. Come on.
Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he was fucking wide open and took a hell of a long to
for a
see him.
sack, trying to get away, but could not. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
No, I was looking at the left
that
side
means
of the
they're down
field.
to one
Literally,
remaining here
right
as we head toward
open.
halftime. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Turner. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot here before half for Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take your time, boy. Don't worry about him. Yeah, I'm not worried about this man. He's just down 21-3.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now Hill to return it. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
From the 36, Tua rolling to his right.
That's me. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Good job. I think that was Crosby that hit your fucking quarterback.
Picked up by Sidney Jones.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about.
Look, Crosby hit you right before you hit that shit.
Step into a throw? And when you
if
can't
not,
do
that shit was wide open.
oftentimes interceptions result.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll run again. This time it's a duel. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 35.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball.
That's what you were saying at the beginning of the game. You said the field goals ain't going to work. Hey, they chipped me closer to you.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Carr. Steps away. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket,
you're going back to Miami to go back to practice, maybe.
So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
You can't stop me, man.
Carr.
Let's go, boy.
Touchdown. Foster Moreau, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about.
Look, you see my crowd going crazy?
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Let's
motherfucking
go, boy.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh, come on.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On play action, it's Carr sliding out of the pocket. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I'm going to be like Patrick Mahomes against us. I'm going to be, I'm him, or I'm here.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Carr. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good
Adams is real life. That motherfucker's slippery.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. To throw his Carr.
Come on, catch the fucking ball.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Carlson able to put this one through.
Come on, man.
Taking the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure. Happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Eluding the pressure right. As he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field.
And nobody was open
throw
either.
the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Go for it, I'm over. Don't go for it. You're going over. You don't want the same player.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua.
Ah, my lineman would have picked that. You had nobody open. You had nobody open. You can't complain about that. Because my lineman could have picked that shit.
And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
No. There's nobody there. Sorry, man. That's what
they
I
will
do,
run
man.
out of the gun with Jacobs.
Yeah, it's like that
and
one
not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Let's go! Let's go, boy! Come on!
Josh Jacobs.
How does it feel to blow a
23-yard run? And the
like
Raiders
us,
get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You know where the game turned? On that onside kick. I never got that.
From the middle of the end zone.
You would have probably scored.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair
my
to
open
look back
field
and say the
tackling
fourth down was a
in
moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understand
like last night, I would be able to time it hella better.
A lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Man, I ain't showing you no respect. We're going man-to-man. Bunt coverage. I ain't worried about nobody. Ain't nobody worried about
being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the
football. Ain't nobody worried about nobody. I told you. Come on, boys.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Christian
Wilkins able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
A second down run for Abdullah.
And after that, it's like the Browns just got
a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ooh. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
It was screen. I just didn't tell you because I want to look at my playbook.
Again, it's Abdullah. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. 35 yards that time on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa.
That's me. Oh, what the
He's
fuck?
got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
That's me.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
In motion, Hill. Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Fuck out of here, boy.
Incomplete.
Good defense,
Good
boy.
effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points.
Yes, motherfucker.
On the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses